What's going on, everybody? This is Richard back with Madden NFL 19. It is time. It's Monday night football time here on Madden 19. The San Francisco 49ers come in as 4-1, looking to end the Packers' 5-game win streak before heading home against the Los Angeles Rams in Week 7, because I believe that is a Sunday night game, because the Packers will be on bye week that week. Jordan Sharp and his crew looking to end the Packers streak against the Packers, and they have Josh Williams-King. So let me know in the comment section, are the Niners gonna upset the Packers, or will the Packers streak still be alive? We will find out, cause here we go. Now this is the only question: how can the Niners lead to back at home against the Rams if they don't win this one? Cause they definitely need to win this one. Here we go. Monday Night Football from Lambeau. Somehow we haven't done a user game with the Jets. We only done one game with the Jets. The next user game is against the Titans, whose streak is still alive. But before that, in order the Titans to head back home against the Jets, they have to defeat the Houston Texans in Week 12. But we're still in Week 6. We're about to move on to Week 7, ladies and gentlemen. Just a second.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, the newly minted $137 million man, Jimmy Garoppolo, and the San Francisco 49ers go head-to-head against Aaron Rodgers in the Green Bay Packers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
Alright, so Robert Gold is set to kick it off. Alexander ready to return as Week 6 of the NFL season continues. And he will not be returned. He will not return this one. It will be a touchback. Here comes Aaron Rodgers.
They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately, 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't.
And on the bottom of this game, you can see all the highlights that happened. Even the user games we already did.
Doesn't put them in bad situations.
1st and 10. They give it to Ty Montgomery. And he's taken down right at the 29-yard line. As we take a look at the Packer offense.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
So after that 4-yard run play, now it's 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Ty Montgomery. And he'll be brought down to the 37, and that also gives them a first down.
You gotta give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other.
So guys, in the Dallas game, Jacksonville did everything in the first half, but in the second half they just absolute choked. So they lost to the Cowboys. But the Titans streak is still alive. They just beat the Baltimore Ravens. Here's 1st and 10 for Rodgers. And he'll find Randall Cobb. 8 yards on the catch and run. 2nd down. As we take a look at take a look at that again.
The slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
For 2nd and 2. Here's Ty Montgomery. And Ty Montgomery gets out of bounds to the other side of midfield. 15 there and another first down.
That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league.
Here's Ty Montgomery on first down. And he's taken down at the 41. Gain of a yard, and now it's 2nd down. And here's the 49ers defense.
And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
And when you make an investment in a position, defensive line is a great place to do it, and the 49ers have done exactly that. Solomon Thomas, 2017 draft. Eric Armstead, 2015. DeForest Buckner, 2015.
Seattle, I know you didn't beat the Rams in that big game, but y'all are doing so well without Richard Sherman on the team. 2nd and 10, here's Rodgers. And he finds Randall Cobb.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first.
As you see the first user game, Cleveland defeating the Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers not doing pretty well, 2-4 on the year. 1st and 10, here's Ty Montgomery. And he is stopped in his tracks behind the line. Loss of 2, now 2nd and 12. And the second user game, the Titans absolutely destroying the Ravens. So now it's up to this game, since the Ravens couldn't end the Titans streak. So let's see if the Niners can end the Packers streak on 2nd and 12. Rodgers, he finds a wide open receiver. And he found Allenson on that one, and it will be a 1st and goal for Green Bay.
The field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
1st and 10. Here's Ty Montgomery. Only a gain on that one, and now it's 2nd down.
With the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming out.
Here's Ty Montgomery on 2nd and goal. And he will run in for the Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first.
And here's Crosby for the extra point. And Crosby puts it in. And Green Bay leads 7-0.
Some teams I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Crosby will kick this one away. And here's Taylor.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
And Taylor gets hit as he was finna run at the 20.
So here's the first drive.
Here comes the man who's been leading the 49ers to their victory, Jimmy Garoppolo.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffling.
The struggles on his passing rating, on his passing, he's doing pretty well. Not bad. His team's still winning a lot of games. Just only have one loss on their column. That was just to the Kansas City Chiefs. They just couldn't score at the end. 1st and 10. Garoppolo. Uh-oh, look out. Almost got sacked. And he throws, and it's caught to Garcon.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
He almost got sacked by Matthews.
First down. Ball up to the 35.
He was so lucky there. 1st and 10. Here's George Sharp out of the gun. Jordan Sharp! He's going to take it back. And it's going to be a 49ers score.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing.
Here's Robert Gould for the extra point. And he puts it in. And now we're tied up at 7.
I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And Alexander will not return this one. It goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Green Bay's offense.
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Rodgers hands it to Ty Montgomery. And he is taken down at 25. No gain, now it's 2nd down.
But not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
2nd and 10, Rodgers. Randall Cobb is open. And down he goes to the 39. 14 yards and a 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Rodgers hands it to Ty Montgomery. And down he goes to the 45. Gain of 6, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
And the time will expire. That's the end of the 1st quarter here in Green Bay. 7-7 is the score. Back to Lambeau after this.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
Back here in Lambeau. We're about to get ready to continue with this game. The Packers with the football. But they have a 2nd and 4 after that 6-yard run on 1st down at the end of the 1st quarter. Here's Rodgers on 2nd and 4. And wide open receiver. That's Adams. And down he goes to the 38-yard line.
Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys have plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an error in the game.
Here's Rodgers on first down.
The most athletically gifted
And wide open Williams King.
It's unbelievable.
And down he goes to the 12-yard line. Gain of 26 on that one, and it will be a first and goal.
Everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball
First
goes
and 10, Rodgers. He is sacked.
The 20-yard line. That's something this coaching staff told us they want to see a lot more of this season.
I imagine the entire time in the offseason when these guys were taking breaks from watching film, when they were out running and doing all the other things, all they were thinking about is how do we create more sacks?
Buffalo.
They loved what they just saw there.
Because they were near the bottom of the league in 2017.
Middle. All right. So after the sack on first down, it's now second and 17.
They're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Rodgers to throw. And he's just gonna slang this one away, and it's incomplete.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
He didn't want to take another sack there, so he had to slang it away.
They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
Rodgers on third down.
That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
And Rodgers. Oh, it's intercepted.
Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 10.
Oh my gosh. Why would Rodgers throw that in the middle of the field?
They were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too
Now here comes the Niners now.
on the board, but give credit to the guy.
First and 10. Here's Garoppolo. Oh, and that pass is tipped.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Good defense by Wesley Matthews to knock that one away.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
And Garoppolo finds Goodwin.
It's Goodwin. And they're able to get this one.
And down he goes across the 35 to the 37.
Game for Goodwin. It's a first down.
17 yards, and that will lead to a first down.
Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First and 10, Garoppolo. Garoppolo. Oh, he throws downfield. And it's caught to Goodwin.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 42 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First and 10. Here's Jordan Sharp on the run. And down he goes to the 16.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Gain of 6, and now second and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like
Here's
that
Garoppolo.
each and every time, won't you?
He throws. Caught! George Kittle. Touchdown 49ers.
49er touchdown. George Kittle, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Now Gold for the extra point.
And goal extra point is good, and the Niners lead 14-7.
That makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
Wow. After the interception by the 49er defense, they capitalize and they score.
Fielded about a yard deep.
It's fielded about a yard deep. Wait a second. Oh, and he's taken down to the 46-yard line.
To the 46-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field.
Here comes Green Bay's offense. And he's looking to get revenge off that interception he threw in the red zone, which led to points on the other end.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does?
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He throws deep. And it's caught to Allison. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Geronimo Allison, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Here goes the free throw line.
Point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct it.
Rodgers can sling that thing way downfield. And Crosby for the extra point, and it's up and good. And Green Bay ties the game up at 14.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Rodgers can sling that thing way downfield. Now the 49ers are going to get a possession back. And it will be a touchback. Here comes Jordan Sharp back on the field.
Hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st down. And George Kittle's wide open. And he'll be taken down to the 45-yard line.
Ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window.
Here's Garoppolo. Throws. Caught. Garcon.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
That was a 17-yard catch and run for the 1st down.
Some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off?
Rifles to the left side. Oh, it's caught.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
33-yard gain and a 1st down.
The days when quarterbacks would try this, they were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit.
Here's Garoppolo.
When it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And Garoppolo's going to run for it. And he steps out of bounds at the 2.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's Garoppolo. Look out. And he will be sacked.
I don't know what you were seeing on that play, but it felt to me like I wasn't watching a football field. I was watching a boxing ring. He was bobbing and weaving and trying to make sure he kept the play alive. Just didn't turn out well.
3rd and goal after that sack. Garoppolo finds George Kittle. But he will be stopped right at the 2-yard line.
10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
4th and goal now. And a timeout called by the 49ers. 2 seconds remain. Let's see what they can do.
And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action.
And the Niners are looking to go for a field goal to take the lead into the halftime lockers. And Robert Gold's kick is good. And the 49ers lead at halftime 17-14.
check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
The coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where 5 quarters couldn't decide a winner. This one ends in a tie. From there, we're off to check out another game, as they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In our game, it's Jimmy Garoppolo in his first season as a full-time starter with a strong first half. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for
Back here in Lambeau. The Packers are going to kick it off to the 49ers because the Niners kicked it off to the Packers to start the first quarter. Now they get the second half kickoff. And Pettis will not return this one. This will be a touchback.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
First and 10. Here's Jordan Sharp on the run. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line.
Up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
2nd and 4. Here's Jordan Sharp. And down he goes behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends.
3rd and 5 now after the one game on second down.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Garoppolo. And he finds Kittle.
Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route. But he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction. I was able to track the ball in another.
Here's Garoppolo. Throws, left side. Caught, Garcon.
A good pickup there at 22.
22 yards and a first down for San Francisco.
First downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Garoppolo on first down. Jordan Sharp on the run. Breaks 2 tackles. And down he goes at the 26-yard line.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second
Garoppolo
level.
on first down. And it's Kittle who makes the catch.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot.
1st and 10.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
And Jordan Sharp takes it in for a 49er touchdown.
49er touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
And he nails the extra point, and now the Niners lead by 10.
To give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play.
This was a return in the end zone.
Great dispatch.
Oh, now he bowls him over.
And down he goes at the 34-yard line. And that's when they will take over at 1st and 10.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
First and 10, a play fake for Rodgers. He will fire. It will be caught. Randall Cobb.
It's a big play that time for the Packers. 56 yards.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route.
First and 10, Rodgers. Rodgers throws. Oh, and the ball gets tipped and incomplete.
Hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Rodgers to throw. Uh-oh, Rodgers.
Keeps himself upright.
And he's going to just sling this one away, and it's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
3rd and 10, Rodgers.
Eluding the pressure right.
Rodgers throws. Caught. Williams King. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay.
In for the score. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
And Crosby, extra point, it's good. Packers are down by a field goal once again. They really want their streak to stay alive.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
And he will be in the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go is Jordan Sharp heading back.
He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. So
1st and 10. Here's Jordan Sharp with the run. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line.
Able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level.
Packers need to play defense because their streak is on the line right now. Here's Garoppolo. Uh-oh, Garoppolo is sacked.
He's taken down. Nick Perry in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here's Garoppolo. And wide open is Goodwin. And down he goes at the 34.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something
3rd and 13. Garoppolo will fire. And it is caught.
They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receiver.
1st and 10. Here's Jordan Sharp with the run. And he's still going. Kiss him. Oh! And he is taken down.
Inside the 5-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down.
Garoppolo. Oh, and he's sacked.
Sacked back around the 8. But
there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Garoppolo on 2nd and goal. Uh-oh, look out, and he's sacked again. And that will conclude this 3rd quarter play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau.
Back here in Lambeau.
Contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's trying to look for somebody. Oh no, he fumbled! Recovered by the Packers. Oh my goodness, did I even expect that to happen? I really thought he was going to throw it, but he fumbled instead.
And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back.
Now here comes Green Bay. They'll be looking to either tie or score a touchdown to take the lead. 1st and 10. Rodgers throws. Caught. Adams. 29 yards. And that's a 1st down.
Starter's a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Rodgers on 1st down. Rodgers throws downfield. Oh, it's intercepted. Wow. Not for sure. I thought that was going to be caught. He did see a receiver open, but
a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
Looking to throw,
Garoppolo wide open is Kittle.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken
The
down.
Packers hope they don't score, because if they do, they got to score at least quickly.
You can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position.
I cannot believe that was intercepted. I can't believe that. Because seriously, he knew he was wide open. Garoppolo throws deep. And that one is incomplete.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his 2nd incompletion, and we're in the 4th quarter.
Here's Garoppolo on 2nd down. Throws. Caught.
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well.
What is going on with the Packers defense? That's another 1st down.
Bare minimum. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
And here's Jordan Sharp on the run. And down he goes. Folded like a lawn chair back in the 42.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again.
Here's Garoppolo on 2nd and 12. And the pass is caught. How did they not intercept that there?
And it's a 1st down. And with that last play,
They just hope that that the 49ers don't score.
Routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
Here's Garoppolo. Throws middle of the field, and it's intercepted. Why would Garoppolo throw that in the middle of the field?
return it to the 21-yard line. This deep, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games. Loves his
Here's Rodgers.
being the center of attention. I will bet you
Throws
he will
deep.
have the field
Caught.
This is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not
It looks like the Packers wants to keep their streak alive.
to that time.
And they did play some defense,
Another fun play.
and they're looking to try to score.
This game has the feel of what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the day was
Rodgers throws again. It's caught.
October's gonna look like they're drawing him up in the dirt.
And he's taken down to the 18.
30 yards there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Rodgers will throw.
It's Rodgers. Flushed out right.
And he would just sling this one away, and that leads you to the 2-minute warning.
Zone, and it brings up second down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Packer football here.
Back here in Lambeau, it's Packers football, but they're trailing by only a field goal, and they'll be looking to try to tie the game up.
After the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Rodgers looking to throw. And he's going to sling this one away for the second time, and it falls incomplete.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This defense not going to lag back. They come with pressure that time, force him out of the pocket, and the incompletion.
And so many times when you're watching a game, you're seeing the offense doing all the dictating. In this case,
3rd
the
and
defense
10.
is dictating the terms.
The Niners are hoping they don't get the first. Montgomery. And Montgomery will be stopped. Gain of 5, and now it's 4th down.
Lead to a 4th down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And the kick is good.
And we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it.
Now
I really
they hope
don't.
the Packers defense plays some defense, because here goes Taylor on the return. Uh-oh. Oh, he got tripped up.
Then down at the 42.
For a second there, I thought they was gonna take it all the way.
How they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Yet again, Pierre Garçon and company gearing up to
Here-
take the field. And
here
I know
comes
that they've done it
Garoppolo.
A couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they
Uh-oh,
really
Jimmy
make defense
Garoppolo, what's he
focus as
doing?
well. How many times
He's
have
gonna
you
run
seen
for
a team
this.
have a big game like that?
And down he goes to the 46.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration.
1 minute left. The time is clicking.
Making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting
Nice job
himself,
by San Francisco to waste clock.
I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but
Garoppolo throws downfield. And it's intercepted. Oh no! Look at where the Packers are at. They're at the 1 yard line.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window.
And here's Williams.
And he'll take this up to about the
He'll be
7 or 8
taken
yard
down
line.
at the 8.
A solid run on 1st
7
down.
yards, and it will be a 2nd down.
But both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run. And that's
Here's
the
Montgomery, and he is stopped.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off.
The 49ers are really hoping they can try to get the football back,
Lateral type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the
because the
ground and
Packers
just
streak
go.
is on the
That
line
happened
here.
there. That play got swallowed up.
The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. The 49ers are hoping they don't let him get the first down. Rodgers will sling it deep downfield. And it's caught. Adams. And it's going to be a touchdown. And Crosby nails the extra point. And it looks like Green Bay has this one in the bag.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. Crosby on now to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It will be a touchback. Here comes San Francisco now. They only have one chance to try to get into the end zone. Only have one chance. They only have one chance to try to get into the end zone. Here's Garoppolo. Throws. Caught. Garcon. Pierre Garcon. He's going to take it all the way.
Into the end zone. Unbelievable. A defensive collapse on the final play, and Charles Aiken tie him with a PAT.
I cannot believe that.
The Packers defense just gave up that touchdown. They decided to blitz. I don't know what was they thinking. Oh my gosh, and we're going to overtime here in Lambeau. We're tied now. One of these teams are going to walk here victorious now.
Scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Packers are going to get the football, and the Niners defense better play some defense, because the Packers streak is on the line here. If the Packers score, their streak is still alive.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league...
Here's Aaron Rodgers. Throws. And it's going to be caught. Williams King. And that will be a first down for the Packers.
They need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Now a play fake here.
Here's Rodgers. He throws. And the pass is incomplete. The Niners really hope they kick a field goal. The Niners offense better hope they kick a field goal.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And Rodgers gets 9 yards. And now it will be third down.
3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up.
Here's Rodgers on third down. Oh, he's in trouble already, in a sack.
Down he goes. Jeremiah Tauchu in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got...
Oh, what's this? The Packers are going to go for a 60-yard field goal and try to take the lead. Crosby, can he use his leg on this one? He misses it. Oh my gosh. This is so hurtful.
I want to know why I didn't get the football. Well, this winds up an empty possession. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here comes San Francisco. Jordan Sharp. He gets taken down at the 39. And now we head to the 2-minute warning. If it's tied again, then both teams are going to have a tie on their record. Let's see what happens.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Jordan Sharp on 1st down. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. No gain on that one. Now it's 2nd down.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
2nd and 10. Here's Jordan Sharp on the run. And down he goes at the 42. Loss of 3 yards.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped?
Here's Garoppolo.
Something big on a later carry.
Uh-oh, Garoppolo. What's he going to do? And he will be sacked.
Pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And it'll be 4th down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Throwing now is
Garoppolo.
Garoppolo.
Caught! George Kittle! George Kittle! And that's the ball game! The 49ers ends the Packers' 5-game win streak.
We got to see him making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole
Oh my gosh!
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
The Packers should be shocked now, because they're ready to hit their bye week. They should be ready to hit their bye week.
So for the 49ers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in week 8. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe what just happened. At first, the Packers defense gave up the game time TD, and then in overtime, they missed the field goal, which led the Niners to score a touchdown with George Kittle. Wow. What a week 6 we had. So the 3 user games are concluded, with the Browns beating the Chargers, the Titans beating the Ravens, and the 49ers beating the Packers. So the next user games in week 7, we have the Titans Chargers, the Panthers Eagles, the Saints and Ravens, and the Rams and the 49ers. Now this game determines, can the Niners end another team streak? We will find out in San Francisco. For the Ravens, can they get back into the win column? For the Eagles and for the Panthers, can the Panthers get to 5-1 after coming off their bye week in week 5? For the Chargers, they're looking to get back in the win column and end the Titans streak. for the Titans. They're looking to keep their streak alive, because they definitely want to play them Jets, who are also undefeated. Because in week 13, in Tennessee, the Jets will take on the Titans. If the Titans come out victorious against the Texans, then the game against the Jets will be the big game. So we're going to simulate to the 7th week of the season. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So as you see, the Packers are now on a bye week. So, guys, if you are ready for the next episode, hit that like button. Make it splash on that like button. And let me know in the comment section, will the Titan streak end? Or will the streak continue? Let me know in the comment section.